This video is intended to review the spreadsheets that you will need to complete the analysis paper for Gemini Electric. This is not intended to serve as a tutorial for Excel. If you are unfamiliar with Excel, search for an Excel tutorial website or YouTube video. There are plenty of good ones out there. I know this assignment was a daunting task for many of you, but there is really real goodness that can be taken away from an assignment like this. Many of you will be surprised how well you did, and others will be surprised by how much you learned. There are several reasons behind separating the mechanical piece from the analytical writing that you'll do next. The mechanical piece is intended to give you experience working with raw data. We'll discuss later why it's important to review raw data. Scaled down data. It's difficult to talk and write about large numbers, up to 13 digits in the Gemini case. The hundreds and thousands places aren't as meaningful when you're analyzing numbers in terms of millions and billions. We'll prove this idea out later. Common size and trend analysis. You are now better able to understand common size and trend analysis statements by having created them. By actually going out, finding the numbers and understanding where they come from, and using the appropriate formulas should help you understand the results when you are doing the written analysis. Ratio calculation. The calculation of ratios should have the same effect as constructing common size and trend analysis financial statements. By calculating these ratios, you should have a better understanding of what they consist of. That should help in understanding what they mean as we move on to the written analysis. You should have a better appreciation of what to look for in a data set and how to spot errors or things that just don't make sense. I did not inspect every cell in your spreadsheet. I could, however, spot check 5 to 10 cells on each page and be quite sure that the rest of the worksheet was correct. This is because of the way spreadsheets are normally constructed with cut, copy, and paste formulas and data up and down columns and across rows. Some of you are hoping never to have to work with a data set like this again. Well, the good news is that depending on your vocation, you may not. But now you have a better appreciation of what goes into data sets. It's probably a misnomer that this was a large data set. In reality, it's a small data set. You had raw data of 150 cells and resultant data of 700 cells. A friend of mine is an actuary at Jackson Life, and he works with Excel spreadsheets of over 1 billion cells. That's big data. So what we're going to do now in the next video is go over the preparation of the spreadsheet in detail. In a third video, I'll help explain what all this means and give you some pointers on your written analysis of Gemini Electric. Watch later because I'll be putting these up as I complete them over the weekend. In the meantime, relax and enjoy your 4th of July. And by the way, go USA on Sunday.